Hey babes, it's Sav and happy freaking Valentine's Day. Y'all, I'm so excited to be back. I have a new little view thing that I'm just going to be testing out. I'm sorry it's been so long. I just started a new job, so I'm a full-time college student and I'm working probably about 30 hours a week on top of choir and chapel and everything else that I'm doing. So I'm just happy to be back today. Anyways, today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing and swatching the new Morphe palette. It's the 3502 Second Nature. Guys, I am so excited about this. I saw this at Ulta. I want to say it was like $23 and I was like, well, I'm getting it. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Okay, so the packaging is really nice. It's just a normal standard box, but there is bubble wrap. That's not something that you usually see in makeup palettes. And so I'm going to go ahead and be a child for a second. So it just looks like the basic Morphe palette, and I just want to go ahead and I'm going to swatch them on my arm. Whenever you open it up, this is what it looks like. Look at these colors. Oh my goodness. And then it has this plastic sheet over it that just has all of the names on the shades, so that's really convenient. So what I'll do is for each of these rows, I think there's a total of 35. Yeah, there's 5 rows. I'm just gonna do one row at a time, top to bottom, swatching them on my arm. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Okay, so here are the swatches from the top row, just from, I think that's your left. Yeah, from your left to your right. And these shades are stunning. Look at this red one. That is so pretty for Valentine's Day. I might have to try that out tomorrow. Just to give you a closer look of what these colors look like, they are so shimmery. And the mattes are super pretty. I love to focus on shimmers and just use mattes as like a background. And so that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably use some of these front colors as a bottom layer and then use them to accent the glitter. Okay, so here is the second row of shadows. I did a little bit better on my swatching on that one. These ones are so bright. They're so bright, so pigmented, and I kind of take back what I just said. I love the shimmers, but these mattes are so pretty. Now I will say that the second to last one I did have to swatch twice. That one wasn't as pigmented as the others, but at the same time I don't mind packing it on a little bit for that color. And again, just to give you a closer look at these swatches, guys, I am fangirling so hard over these colors. Okay, so here is the third row of swatches. These are much warmer tones. I don't use these tones as much necessarily. I would use the ones from the second row that we just looked at, but still, if I was going to, this is definitely the palette that I would first grab for. Those front two bronze rose gold shades are just catching my attention so hard. I honestly think that getting this palette is really going to expand the different ways that I do my eyeshadow. Okay, so here's the fourth row of shadows. I am noticing that as I go down in the palette that they're getting a little bit less pigmented. Maybe that's just because the colors aren't as bright, but that, I would say that on the last 3 rows you're probably gonna have to pack on more color than you initially would with the first few, but still these colors are amazing. I just love these purpley tones, especially in the winter. I know that we're transitioning into spring right now, but still, these colors are still totally good to be utilized. Oh my goodness, look how pretty these are. Last but not least, here is the 5th and final row of this Morphe palette. And these are just so dark. Like the ones, I really do like, it's kind of like an ombre kind of theme, like lighter to darker. I appreciate that they're not all switched in. It really bothers me whenever there's darker colors surrounding a lighter color, because if some of the shade gets over, it can just really get in the way of the tint of that color. But these colors are to die for. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. It's so great to be back with y'all again. I don't know what my uploading is going to look like for the next few weeks and throughout summer just because of my new job and my new schedule. So I can't promise when things will be uploaded, but I promise you won't go too long without seeing a video from me. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Love y'all. Bye, babes.